Can we give it up for Bethany this morning? Like I said, she is our vkids coordinator, and we have a lot of really exciting things going on. Our vkids are from our babies all the way to 5th grade. And so, Bethany, tell me, what are some exciting things right now happening in vkids?
So vkids is experiencing a lot of growth, especially over the past year. One thing that we have going on that a lot of people don't even know about is curriculum team. So that's one team that just prepares all the materials for an entire month so that when the leaders get there on a Sunday morning, they have everything they need and they're ready to teach God's truth and teach the Bible. We also, for the first time ever last year, launched a 4th vkids room. Vkids has always been 3 rooms and we just couldn't fit anymore. So we started a 2s and 3s, that's 2-year-olds and 3-year-olds room. And those kids, that's the age at which we really start teaching gospel truth. So as soon as they hit that 2nd birthday, they start learning the Bible. We also have, most recently, the way we teach the Bible to that age is a puppet show. So if you know anybody who loves puppets, come to me, because that's the newest team and we're growing and the kids love it. It's hilarious. If you're not interested in puppets, you should still just come see, because it's amazing. And then next week, this is something God's put personally on my heart. The next thing we're going to launch is a ministry for vkids with special needs in the school age room, which is the kindergarten through 5th grade room. And then just attendance overall has been growing. We've had almost 25 new volunteers over the past year. And on any given Sunday, we'll have between 60 and 100 kids in the vkids wing. And like Pastor Dustin said, that's from ages 0 to 10 years old, basically.
Whew. Can we thank God for that, huh? How about that? I'm telling you, I was very skeptical about the puppet ministry. Then my daughter came home talking about Jacques, and I was like, Jacques? Who's Jacques? And then I found out he's a puppet, and he's talking all about Jesus, and she's pumped about Jacques coming back. And so what's happening next Sunday that's so important?
So next Sunday, August 18th, is Move Up Sunday. So this is the biggest thing mostly for 5th graders who are moving up into vStudents, so that's bittersweet, but also for the kindergartners moving up into the school age room. So if you are a family or a parent or any sort of related to a kindergartner, we have what we call the Boohoo Yahoo lunch, because it's very bittersweet watching your babies go to kindergarten, and we just want to use that time to feed you and equip you and support you and just come around you. That's our 2nd milestone here at Vintage. So if you haven't RSVP'd yet and you have a kindergartner in your family, let me know and I'll make sure we have enough food for you.
Awesome. How many, if you remember, how many kids do we have moving up to the school age room this year?
As far as pretty much every week, consistent attenders, we have 12 kindergartners coming.
And how many, do we have 12 new kindergartners coming up?
12 new kindergartners
into the school age room?
Yeah.
And then do you remember how many 5th graders are going to vStudents?
I think 7.
It's literally in many ways with our school age room and our vStudents, we're doubling those ministry areas.
Yeah.
And so we're really excited. And just a couple weeks ago, we did a baby dedication. And I want to remind you of just the truth that we talked about in that baby dedication, that it takes a village or a church to raise a child. And so every single one of us in a multitude of capacities are responsible for our kids coming to know Jesus. And so I just want to encourage you about, number 1, what you're doing as a part of Vintage Church. And then number 2, what you can continue to do as a part of Vintage Church. And so thank you. Continue to pray, continue to be a part of what God is doing as we see so many kids grow up, be born in our church, and ultimately come to faith in our church.